We are Bassnectar, and we're here to make it funky.
Thank you so much. That's how we make it funky. Your music is a platform for social and political change. What do you want to tell your fans in your music?
Well, it's kind of like a slow relationship building, and I kind of feel like each album, each song, each night that I play out is a little baby step in a certain direction. So I'm not really putting it on myself that I need to convey all of my thoughts or all of my emotions in any one song or any one night. And that kind of takes the pressure off, and it's just kind of, I look at it as like a long, often progressing, slow relationship that's building over time and is really centered on smashing the system, I guess.
I would wonder, do you think a DJ that doesn't spin or like change, like with the beats and all that, do you consider that a DJ?
I mean, I guess a DJ is really anything that they, you know, the definition isn't really mine to give. I think traditionally, you know, it's one guy with two turntables, or a girl with two turntables and a mixer. But these days, there's so many different ways to do it that, you know, I use Ableton Live on my laptop and several CDJs. Now I have two laptops. They send about 8 signals of audio out. But some people will argue that you have to use vinyl to do it, and I kind of am content just to let those people argue with themselves because I'm having fun. What one person says is drum and bass, another person is going to think of as something entirely different, you know what I mean? So I could give you my definitions, but they're all pretty boring, and I kind of like to not even regard them. And technically I work with a breakbeat, which means that the kick drum, which is not going solidly doots, 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 broken up. So it's like doots, 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 or dook, dook, dook.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
That's actually what I do live, just like that, in that same voice.
So I know you do a collaboration with all different types of music. That was cool. All different types of music. And so tell us the difference in the music that you mix, like all the different kinds.
Okay, well, I kind of call my music omni-tempo maximalism, which is basically no rules, no limits, all speeds, all tempos, all styles. And I can sample anything I want, Ella Fitzgerald or Frank Sinatra. I could play any kind of genre of dance music like house or electro or hip-hop or trip-hop or dubstep or drum and bass or whatever.
Okay. So you're saying some of these names, and it sounds like a different language to a lot of us unless we know the underground scene. So tell us the difference between trip-trop.
Trip-trop?
It is trip-trop.
No, it's quite not. But you can make trip-trop.
No, but what is trip-trop?
I've never heard of trip-trop.
Oh, okay. I never heard of any of the, well, I've heard of acid, and I've heard of house. Acid is great. And jungle and.
Acid?
My parents are watching.
Oh, sorry.
The colors. How do you come up with these different styles and things like that?
It's pretty organic. I just kind of play what I like. And one thing that I like doing is going as far as I can with one extreme until I feel like that extreme is so abrasive that I want to go to the direct polar opposite. Meaning I'll like play something so extremely bestial and perverse and hardcore, and then I'm like, okay, I need to get into some very melodic, gentle undertones or whatever. And so then I'm there, and I'm like, okay, now I need to get into something hip-hop because I want vocals. And then there's too much hip-hop, so now I want to do something instrumental. And you just kind of like bounce back and forth between extremes like a manic freak.
Well, thank you so much, and good luck on your 2008 tour.
Very hyped.
This is awesome. I'm hyped too.
Goodbye, kids.
What's up? This is Ill Gates, and I came to make it funky.
Hi, my name is Barney Rubble. We're standing here in Pasadena, California with Ill Gates, Toronto's own Ill Gates. How you feeling, Ill?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Doing all right, man.
He's doing all right, folks. How are you guys doing back there at home? Okay, so Ill Gates is coming out with a new record this month, and it's entitled what?
Autopirate.
Autopirate, and it's on Muti Music,
Yeah, Moody Music.
which is a San Francisco-based record label. Why don't you tell us a bit about the record?
Well, it's got all types of ill shit on it. I mean,
Hence the name?
hence the name. There's a lot of gating and some sidechain compression involved. No, all geekery aside, I've been doing like fat, funky party music for years and years and years, and decided it was time to like flex it on a bit more of an experimental tip.
Did you say flex it?
Yes, I did. But yeah, it's all different kinds of genres. I ended up writing like an album and a half worth of tunes, and a bunch of them are coming out on EPs separately. But there's like, you know, some techno tunes, some dubstep, some hip hop, some down tempos, some breaks, some like totally experimental stuff. Like we did this one tune with Frank Gehry, where it's all field recordings from Disney Hall. Like all the drums are made out of like swatting windows and like slamming lockers and stuff, and the bass is like a coffee grinder. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun, man. I gotta say, it's been my most satisfying songwriting ever.
Beautiful. And you're showcasing this before Bassnectar.
Yes, that's correct. It should be pretty fun. I'm gonna try and ram as many of them into the half-hour showcase slot as I can. It's probably gonna be pretty choppy and lots of tunes coming real quick, but yeah, I'm excited about it, man. A lot of them, this will be the first time they've ever been played, so yeah, it's pretty exciting.
So duck and cover back home, kids. Get ready for an onslaught of Illgates audio. Anything you want to say to the kids at home?
Yes, I would like to say, love your parents, read a good book every now and then, and get outside.
Get the fuck outside, boys and girls.